who here thinks that the beautification of the West End is a great idea? Well, we're going to bring up, let's bring up Ed Glister, who's making sure the West End beautification happens. Ed, first of all, it was a pleasure meeting you at the City Council meeting, and talk about what you're doing with the West End beautification, because I think it's a great thing.
Thank you, Howie. Well, beautification, first of all, is a lot more than just pretty flowers. It's a strategy, and we're known as Long Beach as the city by the sea, but one of the things I'd like us to be known as and feel is that we're the beautiful city by the sea. So what the West End Beautification Group does is really take a lot of people, a lot of organizations working with the city, all of us working together, and we want to motivate people to actually do things at a beautification. Give an example of what we did this year. We worked with some volunteers from Project Challenge, and through the West End, we actually had over 100 different flower boxes that we took all the weeds out, cleaned them up, etc. We took 4 of the parks from the West End, cleaned them up, and several of the entrances, and also cleaned them. And if you look up at the top of the poles, the light poles, you're going to see some banners that advertise the West End. And you mentioned the City Council. What we're trying to do with them is a lot of things. Some simple things. Example, ask that the ticket takers actually are people that smile and are friendly with you. Because beautification is not just flowers, it's about attitude, it's about people,
100%.
It's about a number of other things that are important, including marketing. So we're involved in a lot of ways. Our primary purpose is to try and motivate people and organizations. At the last City Council meeting, I think you heard one thing that was very interesting from the city, that they've agreed that we're going to have a working committee, and that would be a number of the civic organizations, some of the business groups like the Chamber of Commerce, and representatives from the city to develop a strategy, plans, goals, and to do things, to really do things that are going to beautify this city.
And I think that is so great because, I think people say, well, Long Beach, things are, especially, talk about, Irish Day, that, beer cans all over the place, and this is dirty, and people don't take interest in things. But having someone like yourself who's so passionate and working with so many organizations, I think only good things can happen from your great and hard work.
Well, I'll give you a simple thing. We did a lot of cleaning up this summer. And the 3 most frequent types of garbage that we found were beer cans, Marlboro cigarette packs, and paper plates from pizza places. I think we collectively can do something about that. Maybe drink the beer and throw it in the basket. Maybe take the pizza plate and just take a second and throw it away. Doing those kinds of things. So beautification is not only doing things, it's sometimes not doing things. Not allowing your dog to do its thing in the wrong place. Not allowing your teenager to think that throwing something on the ground is okay. So it's a strategy, it's a philosophy, it's something you feel. And we really believe that if we get a lot of people motivated and a lot of people recognizing that this is a beautiful area, people will respond in a positive way.
Okay. And I hope for you, to come back on the show and give us updates on new ideas, on what's happening, because we're all about promoting the positive things in Long Beach, and I think what you're doing is great, and we'd like you to come back and give us updates from time to time on progress and all the great things that is happening through your organization.
Love to do that. In fact, one of the things I was going to share with you is something we plan to share with the City Council this Tuesday, which is a plan for West End beach entrances. We think we have a better approach than the little old box wooden approaches that they have out there. Something that could be distinctive, make you smile. Beautification is about making people smile, whether it's seeing things that are pretty, taking away the things that we don't like to see, and making sure that people are happy, such as our ticket tapers and other.
Okay. Let's give it up for Ed Glister. Great job. We'll have him back. It was awesome.